A traitor of SmackDown. Nice.
We're just 1 month away from the Thanksgiving Tradition Survivor Series. Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside, and here he comes, one of the 3 proud members of Team SmackDown. Man, Teddy Long could have not made a better pick. Not. You can bet Raw wishes they had this guy back here. And speaking of Raw, we're going to get a chance to see how he looks tonight against one of Raw's very own, John Cena. That's right, Cole. Mr. Man has put SmackDown and Raw superstars in the ring as a special Raw, the Survivor Series. And I, for one, can't wait to see SmackDown superstars hit the bar and the Raw guys.
Nice.
Like him or hate him, you've got to give John Cena credit for being one of the most popular and dynamic superstars in the business today, Taz.
Yep.
Well, sure. He started out on SmackDown. Remember? He beat JBL for the WWE title. Cena's got SmackDown roots, no doubt about it, and that's what makes him great.
What UFC Cena, huh?
Sunny San Jose, California. You're not going to believe what we've got for you tonight. No doubt, Cole, tonight's show is completely
Oh shit, Cena's trying to attack.
You got that right. And so are these San Jose fans. They can't wait to see the SmackDown superstars in action, and neither can I.
Nice.
This is one heck of a match. What a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the ring. Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with doing whatever it takes to win the match.
One.
If it was that bad, the ref would have DQ'd him, right? Nice quick counter.
One more time.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over. That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always is the match. You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz. Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over. I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner. It sounds like this capacity crowd is so
One.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers. And there's the counter, Cole.
Counter Cena.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table. Oh, come on, Cole. You should let me train you. You could be Cruiserweight champion in like a year. Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marines drill instructors look like pushovers. Duh. They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars. Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
Come on.
He's looking for his finisher. And there it is, Cole. The RKO. Man, that'll take your head right off.
Wih, Cena boleh counter tu.
Man, even if you end up winning a
Get up.
match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week. Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse. Emotional? What the hell are you talking about? Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight.
Get up, get up. Oof.
Each of these competitors is looking for
What the hell? You guys can counter my move?
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. And injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest. And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent. You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think you're easy pickings. Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
What? I go.
These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes also. No question. If you, he's going for the pin call. Man, you just can't put anything over.
Hey, nice. Nice. Walker.
Oh my God, Triple H just ambushed Booker T in the parking lot. Looks like he hit him with a pipe. No, not the pedigree, on the concrete floor. Triple H is trying to take out the competition before Survivor Series. We gotta get some guys down here. Whoa, Booker just got carjacked.
Walker is out.
How the hell did Triple H get into SmackDown's designated parking lot? Raw wasn't supposed to have access to. Is that Ric Flair? Yeah, and he's on Team Raw. What's going on?
Batista?
Batista, what the hell are you doing? You just let a Raw superstar into the SmackDown part of the arena.
Hey, chill out. We're just catching up. No big deal.
No big deal? After what happened to Booker last week, you think this is no big deal? I've got a submission match against Flair tonight.
You guys are Evolution.
Hey, believe me, when it comes time to face him in the ring, I'll do what needs to be done. But until then, he's the guy who taught me everything I know, and I'm not going to avoid him just because Teddy Long tells me to.
You've got a lot of history with Triple H too. I don't suppose you let him.
You got a history too, Randy.
I don't think I like where this is going. How about you just go and get ready for your match and stay the hell out of my business? Understand?
I don't know about that, Cole. I mean, I want to trust Batista, but face it, Taz, SmackDown can't afford to blindly trust anyone. Not when there's a traitor in the ranks.
What?
Woo! I think I speak for a lot of people, Taz, when I say that I'm still a little surprised Batista would let Team Raw superstar Ric
Hello,
Flair.
Randy is also a member of Evolution.
Batista is definitely an honorable guy, and he's been a great SmackDown champion. But you'd think that he'd be a little bit more careful about stuff like that, considering how Triple H attacked Booker last week. It's not like Flair's called the dirtiest player in the game for nothing. I hope he's been brushing up on his submission holds because Flair is known as the master of the figure 4 leg lock. I'm pretty sure he's read the scouting report. Let me put it this way. If he hasn't, this is going to be a short match, and everyone on SmackDown's going to look like a bunch of idiots. Well, except for me, probably, since I knew about the figure 4. I know about the figure 4 too, Taz. In fact, shut up, dummy. From the Great White North.
All right, let's do this.
From Montreal.
Let's do this, Flair.
Hey, they speak French up here, right, Cole? Parlez-vous français? Better stick to your version of English, partner. No matter what language you speak, the actions of the SmackDown superstars will speak much louder than words.
Tell?
He likes running dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it. He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself.
Oh, shit.
Personally, I find it disgusting. I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
Come on, come on. Didn't your boy teach you something too? Damn it.
Nice quick counter.
Yes. But that kick ain't impactful.
I can't deny that the legend killer Randy Orton had a pretty impressive career so far, Cole, but he better be careful that he don't burn out too quick. I don't think there's much of a chance of that, Taz. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win rather than compete fairly.
Come on.
I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
What do we?
It's a great thing to hear, Cole.
Flair is fighting back.
Of freedom of expression, whether I agree with what they're saying or not.
Flair is fighting back, guys.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only
Oh, shit.
one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one. And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far. Well, what do you want, Cole?
Come on.
You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt? I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it. What a reversal.
Come on, recover, 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 recover.
Ric Flair certainly has earned the nickname the dirtiest player in the game. achieve that.
Hey, Cole, ain't you ever heard the saying?
Damn it, Flair is good though.
Well, the Nature Boy knows that saying pretty well, and that's exactly why he's a 16-time world champ.
Yes, but if you took away every title and it began by Ric Flair screwing somebody out of the title, that number wouldn't be nearly as impressive.
Well, I guess that's a good thing for Ric Flair then, wouldn't you say? There's only two types of guys in this business, Cole. It's very simple.
Come on.
There's winners, like Ric Flair, and there's losers, like you.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Come on.
And thousands of paying customers can't be bought.
Ooh.
Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one just turned into a fight.
Flair is countering my move left and right.
We knew it was going to be physical, but I don't think anyone was prepared.
I don't think the fans
Oh,
like
shit.
that one too much. Man, I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole. I've been locked in this
Escape.
hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
Come on, get
I
up.
can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hold must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it.
Randy Orton's a mouthy little punk, Cole, and that's exactly the kind of guy that's
Oosh. Why I can't land a hit?
Orton's never backed down from a fight, Taz. His mouth
I've been
might be
driving
in trouble,
strikes.
but he never seems unprepared for it.
What the hell?
I think it's great that Ric Flair is still active in the business after so many
What the hell?
successful years. He's still got a lot to teach the younger superstars.
Like what? How to cheat to win a match?
Flair is good though.
Partner can take advantage of his opponent. I don't think those are the kind of lessons that need to be handed down, quite frankly. Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
I'll tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a
Oh shit.
That should have been a disqualification
Come on.
right there.
should have
Start watching a show. Come on.
but it's not. It's not a disqualification.
Finally.
Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of good in them, huh? You're looking at them right.
What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. Oh man, here he comes. RKO!
Nice. What the hell? He can counter?
Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. I mean, after all, SmackDown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. It doesn't get any bigger or better than SmackDown.
There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans.
Come on.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job.
I don't know, Cole. I'm kind of unsure about Randy Orton. I mean, he's a pretty boy. Let's face it. He's accomplished a couple
Pretty
of
boy.
things, but I still think that he's about
Oh
90%
damn.
right.
He dropped me in my head.
You mean like becoming the youngest world heavyweight champion in history? Making a career of killing legends? Having one of the longest intercontinental title reigns of the last decade?
Look, that all sounds fine and well, real impressive on paper, but Evolution was backing him up on half of that stuff. And remember, all that happened on Raw. It didn't happen here on SmackDown. We got a little bit of a different level of competition. You know what I'm saying?
I don't entirely disagree with that, Taz, but I still think you're selling Orton short. There's no question in my mind that he's one of the most exciting young superstars in all of sports entertainment.
Yeah, well, you know what? I still think Randy Orton, wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it
Come on.
executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here. And the crowd has come alive tonight.
And he's going for it.
RKO. Come on.
I love Ric Flair, Cole. I'm telling you. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I picked up a
How'd you like to be known as the superstar who inspired other superstars to cheat their way to victory?
Okay. Time for the submission, guys.
These superstars have been...
What a deadly submission hold.
Come on.
We might see a tap out right here.
Won't surprise me one bit. The longer you
I
stay
think
in this,
I want to put the HUD.
Triple H may be an important superstar over on Raw, Taz, but frankly, just the sight of him turns my stomach. 2 weeks ago, he tried to take out Booker T, one of the 3 members of Team SmackDown.
I know how you feel, believe me. If I didn't have to sit here next to you and call this match, I'd get in that ring and show what happens when you mess with SmackDown.
You can count me in for that, partner.
Really? Well, go and get him anytime you're ready.
That's a smart move, bringing Booker T out to the ring with him. No one knows what Triple H is capable of more than Booker T.
Yeah, well, not after getting beat up in a parking lot a couple of weeks ago. I just hope Booker can control his anger. If he can't keep his hands off Triple H, SmackDown could get DQ'd here.
SmackDown action tonight. I'm Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside.
I know it's you, man.
Absolutely, Paul. You know what? I always wanted to say this. Houston, we got a problem. Actually, we don't have a problem because SmackDown's in town.
You got that right, partner. The Space City loves SmackDown, and the superstars are not going to let them down. I think the SmackDown locker room is extremely grateful that Triple H is not a part of it.
And the SmackDown locker room is already in town. And there ain't no bigger icon in the business today than Triple H. Come on, let's face it.
There's no question that Triple H has been a huge success, Taz.
Nice. Too early for the spine buster, Triple H.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case,
Come on.
how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that ain't exactly great entertainment, right?
Triple H
You
sucks.
might be right, Taz. I think it would be extremely entertaining to listen to you try to call a match all by
Mapapagtalawa lagi. Relax.
Randy Orton's a mouthy little punk, Cole, and that's exactly the kind of guy that superstars will line up around the block to get a shot at.
Orton's never backed down from a fight, Taz. His mouth might get him in trouble,
Ooh.
but he never seems unprepared for it. He anticipated that move perfectly.
Come on.
He saw that one coming.
Counter.
Well, a lot of guys call themselves the best in the business, but in Triple H's case, I think he's right on. Man, I'll tell you, I'd love to have him on SmackDown.
You gotta be kidding me, Taz. Triple H has systematically destroyed the Raw roster. He might be the most hated superstar of all time.
Yeah, but don't kid yourself, Cole. The fans tune in every week to see what the game has got on his mind and what the game is going to do to somebody. Let me tell you something, Triple H, he puts bucks in the seat.
This dude is strong as hell.
Making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinions to themselves. You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sport. Look at him go!
Wow, what an RKO!
Wow. Look at him go.
He may get the
Come on.
out right here. Wow, they don't get much closer.
3 count.
These superstars are on top of their game.
3
And only one of
count?
them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves
Come on.
credit for it.
Rope break.
Bro, break.
display of athletic ability.
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see him paint. He's looking for his finisher.
And there it is, Cole. The RKO.
The RKO.
It sounds like this capacity crowd is somewhere.
Nice.
Yeah, and
Hey, I don't trust you, man.
Whoa, watch your back. Damn it. Triple H is deadly with that sledgehammer. Someone's got to stop this.
it's Batista. Man, I hope he's really on our side.
Thank God for Batista.
Whoa, and there's Booker T. Looks like everyone's okay.
Ooh.
Oh my God, Booker just assaulted Batista.
You mean Booker was the traitor after all? You gotta be kidding me.
He and Triple H must have faked the attack in the parking lot.
Yeah, I know that.
Time.
Oh man, this isn't good. This is not good.
I know that all along.
And here comes Team SmackDown united at last in this cross-brand Survivor Series preview match.
Man, now that we've ratted out the mole Booker T, SmackDown's got a real
I think this is a good pick. Batista and Randy are ex-members of Evolution. The only weird thing is they got William Regal. Now this is a good pick, guys. This here is weird.
There he is, SmackDown's own Benedict Arnold, Booker T.
I know Booker T motive because Booker T hate working on SmackDown. If you guys still remember that one particular episode when he got drafted to SmackDown, he really hates it. I think the draft was Booker T, RVD, and Team 3D, the Dudley Boys. So Booker T hate draft to SmackDown. I'm starting to love
North Carolina.
WWE Smackdown vs Raw 2007. This is like the best.
One of the greatest superstars in sports entertainment. You can't ask for more than that. Great reversal.
You're gonna tag your friend.
You know, a lot of guys call themselves the best in the business, but in
Ooh.
he's right on. Man, I'll tell you,
Get
I'd
up.
love to have him on SmackDown.
You gotta be kidding me, Taz. Triple H has systematically destroyed the Raw roster. He might be the most hated superstar of all time.
Yeah, but don't kid yourself, Cole. The fans tune in every week to see what the game's got on his mind and what the game is going to do to somebody. Let me tell you something, Triple H, he puts butts in the seats.
That tag shows
What the hell? You wanna take some more?
Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight. Pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it kind of took me by surprise, Cole. That don't happen too often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more.
Come on.
We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you, Cole, like they say, anything can happen here in the WWE. Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
Come on.
There's the reversal, Cole. I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability.
Unpredictability.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is going to go down.
Yeah.
I don't know, Cole. I'm kind of unsure.
He's looking for his finisher.
And there it is, Cole. The RKO. Man, that'll take your head right off.
Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
I'll tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a huge difference, believe me.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
There is no doubt that Batista made a hell of an impact on Raw, Cole. But now that he doesn't have Triple H or Ric Flair watching his back, I think his days might be numbered.
Batista has taken the best of his former. He's climbing the turnbuckle.
What the hell? What the hell are you doing?
I think the SmackDown locker room is extremely grateful that Triple H is not a part of it.
And the SmackDown locker room is full of idiots, Cole.
Ooh.
And there ain't no bigger icon in the business today than Triple H. Come on, let's face it.
There's no question that Triple H has been a huge success, Taz, but he stepped over a lot of bodies on his climb to the top.
I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys. Oh man, here he comes.
RKO! RKO! I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear, Cole. I'm all in favor of freedom of expression. On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
Aduh, lambat.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
He's
Okay,
all
he's
over
bleeding.
the place. This one's getting ugly.
Go.
And there's the pin.
Nice. One.
I've got to say, JR, yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheap, plain and simple. He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. If I can figure out a way to say it using only one-syllable words, I'd do it, JR.
No matter how many times I see him, I never get over the size of the big show.
That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King, and even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you. No! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision.
That went nowhere. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There's quite a few SmackDown superstars who I'd love to have.
Come on, JR. Why would you want to lower the tone of the Raw locker room by bringing in some losers from SmackDown?
King, next time you call The Undertaker, Kurt Angle,
Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here. Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell.
And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh, my gosh. He might make his opponent tap right here.
I know that. It appears he's looking to put his opponent away here.
Oh, man.
submission hold. Could this be a tap out? He's got the crowd and his opponent in the palm of his hand.
That can change in an instant, especially if you let your opponent catch his breath. Randy Orton's one of the most dangerous superstars in the WWE, JR. Ric Flair and Triple H taught him everything he knows.
They may have taught Orton everything he knows, King, but I don't think they taught him everything they know. Orton may think he's got nothing left to learn, but he can find out the hard way here tonight that that's just not the case.
Man, JR, when I think about the kind of career Shelton Benjamin's already had, I can't think of many other superstars who have become bigger successes in such a short time.
Or bigger jackasses. Benjamin's accomplishments are indisputable, but that arrogant attitude of his is just as much a part of his character as his title run.
That's not true, JR. I'm sure this arena is just full of edge heads tonight. You might not hear them cheering, but that's probably because they're in awe of the fact that they're watching their favorite superstar.
Or maybe it's because the edgeheads turned on edge.
Oh no, what's he gonna do here?
The Batista bomb! My God, what an impact!
His opponent telegraphed that one.
And it's been reversed. And now a pin! This could be it!
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
I can't believe he countered that one.
I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
It's like he read his opponent's mind.
Well, from the look, oh man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
Oh, come on, JR. John Cena's a thug. You know it. I know it. And all of these people know it. It makes me sick that he's allowed. Oh, my gosh. Look at all that blood. That's going to leave a mark. He isn't fooling around here, JR.
Not with that pedigree, he isn't. God, what a rehabilitating maneuver.
Oh, my God. They did it. They did it. Team Smackdown is just what the Survivor Series made of that. I don't believe it. Talk about overcoming the odds. I'm so happy. I missed it, Cole. Easy there, partner. I'm flattered, but don't get too excited. Hey, I said almost, right? Man, what a match. And despite the problems this team has shown in the past month, what a victory for SmackDown.
Shane, listen to me, brother. Yeah, I know Team Raw lost, but that's not my fault, you dig? Shane, you said you were gonna bring me to Raw. I did what you asked. Shane, listen, I'm the 5-time champ. You can't leave me here on SmackDown. These suckers are gonna tear me apart. You dig? They're gonna tear me apart.
Holla, holla, holla.
Shane, I gotta go.